been out. But check. College football 26. Shit, finna get right into it. Do that like we did last time we got him. I'm gonna go to look, I see them pretty good too. Definitely. So, sure. That's good. Go against Wyoming. They 4-3. Look to continue the momentum against Wyoming. 3-point San Diego. What's up, man? They know what's up. Never added my uniform. Don't got no way.
The final home game of any college football season is cause for celebration. Senior Day, a perfect way to celebrate and remember all of the accomplishments of this group of leaders. Welcome to the home of the Wyoming Cowboys in Laramie, Wyoming. As we'll see, the winners of 5 straight, the San Diego State Aztecs, taking on a team that ranks in the top 5 in this conference, the Wyoming Cowboys. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by... They'll move the wide receiver. Looking downfield on first down. Fires to the middle. Found the spot in the defense. They finally get to him, but what a play there to pick up the first down. One big play to get it up near midfield. Now they're in business at the 47. Fires to the wideout. And it was worth the gamble, but the long pass is incomplete. Backed up now, here's second and long. Trying play action. Throws to the wideout. Soft spot in the middle. The junior making a clutch play and turning in a big catch.
Could this guy be the next receiver to bring home a Heisman Trophy? He's got everything you look for in a game changer at the receiver position. He's off to a great start in this one.
And the Aztecs have it with a 1st and 10. Wide receiver going in motion. Gonna look downfield again. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. What will they dial up on second, and a long way to go? Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Working that left side now. You know, sometimes even a short game like that can be used to set up something bigger later on.
No doubt, Reese, they can pump that and take a shot down the field. Don't worry, they're going to go back to that same play because they know this guy with the ball in his hands is dangerous. He makes one guy miss, he can take it to the house.
Can't make the catch on 3rd down, and the rarest of drops for this guy. They'll start this drive going to the air. Got his man to the left. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. After a big gainer on that first play, now they can really go for it on 1st and 10. They've got the screen set up. Inside the 45. They've got the defense reeling right now with that big play to the 29.
And they executed that running back screen to perfection. Quarterback held on to it. He let the rush get to him. Offensive lineman got out in position, and the running back sold it too. Once he had the ball in his hands, he just had blockers and green field out in front of him. They pick up an explosive play on a running back screen.
They'll throw it from the red zone. He makes a grab, and he's in the end zone.
Right before the quarter ended. We did that in 45 seconds.
San Diego State takes over as the offense is ready to go to work. How big is this drive? Scored a touchdown the last time they had it. Defense gets a stop, and now it's up to them in a tie game.
All right, so if you're the offensive coordinator here, let's dial it in. Who are your best matchups and best playmakers to take advantage of this golden opportunity?
Yeah, and I'm interested to see this defense, too. Like, the momentum is clearly not in your favor. How do you get it back? How do you make a big play? Do you be more aggressive here to try to get the football back to your offense?
How about the zip this junior put on that ball to pick up the first down? Last completion moved the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. Right down the middle. And that one's incomplete.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
Man, it's so important when you play QB. I got to know when to put some air on it, and I got to know when to rocket that thing in there. Work in the middle of the field. He knew he needed the rocket, threw it in there. Great job, great catch.
Huge play there into plus territory, and they'll mark him out of bounds at the 46. Now it's 1st and 10 from the 46-yard line. Unloads to the wideout. Finds a man in the middle.
And this guy continues to pour on the stats. That's why he's in the Heisman picture, right? Had over 100 receiving yards last week. He's off to a great start today. Defenses just can't figure this guy out.
Looking to throw on 1st down. Looking for a huge play. And is knocked away and incomplete. The defensive back staying in phase and batting it away. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Looking to fire. This time it's complete. Makes the tackle right at the 21-yard line. Pickup of 10 on the play, and this offense is threatening with a 1st down. The Aztecs started this drive backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into position to score. Makes the grab. He'll be run out of bounds at the 14. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. A strike downfield. Touchdown. To the air on 1st down. Snags it over the middle. There he goes. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. Wants to throw on 1st down. Looking deep. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Couldn't connect on 1st down. Now back to the air.
And that's okay. The offensive coordinator is not upset because, listen, quarterback decision-making, find your guys, find your matchups. He's made big plays already. He's already put up a game's worth of stats. Continue to find that guy. You'll have some misses, but he is your guy.
And the Aztecs getting set on 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. Incomplete, and he threw that one up for grabs and into traffic. Fortunate to get it back. 4 wide out set, 2 on either side on 2nd and 10. Wants to throw again. This time he's got his man.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
It's complete on the right side. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the 1st half.
Well, if you're going to be in the Heisman picture, you got to make plays week in, week out at receiver, and that's what he does. He's a good route runner. He's reliable, and he's got speed.
Throw to the end zone, picked off.
And some defensive backs just have a way of finding the football. He's starting to develop that. His 3rd interception on the...
Wants to go up top on 1st down. Just too much juice on that one as he airmails his receiver out of bounds. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Back to pass. Caught over the middle. It's Estrada.
I think that time offensively, you're just trying to take what the defense is giving you, right? They're playing zone coverage. You got your big fella just working right over the ball. It's an easy pitch and catch. Just take the profit and let's keep going.
He gets it oh so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be... He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Incomplete, and very lucky that one wasn't picked off. And man, could they have used that? It'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. And it's an incomplete pass over the middle.
Well, offenses should focus on their guys and making sure so-and-so guys get so-and-so touches. And, you know, listen, they're featuring this guy. They're going to throw it to him. He's
picked off. What a play to set him up. He goes down after the short return, but what a play to get them. He'll start this drive firing. Complete with conviction on the crosser. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. Would they go for a big play on 1st and 10? Got his man quickly. No chance to run, but still a good gain. The Aztecs can really attack on this 2nd and short. Looking to fire. Throws to the wideout. Oh, goes right through his hands, and he will think about that one for a while. It'll be 3rd down. That last incomplete pass has him staring at a 3rd and 3. Gets the back moving. Grab near the marker. It's Ambrose. That'll be enough for a 1st down as he crosses the 50 and gets it to the 48. And the Aztecs will hustle to the line.
When you coming into this game, if they throw completions and get 1st downs, that's when they like to change up the tempo and go fast. You're seeing it here.
He makes the stop almost as soon as he catches it near short of the 1st down. They've got him spread out on 2nd and 7, 2 wide out to either side. And the pass is incomplete, but it might not matter. Flag is down, and it looked as if the defense was roughing up that receiver.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referee's caught it.
Motion from the wideout. Looking downfield on 1st down. Fires to the middle. Makes a connection. He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. 1st and goal from the 8. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost, trying to defend their own end zone. He's looking to throw. Firing to the right, complete.
Nice job, defense. You always hear people talk about tackling the catch. You saw it right there. There was nowhere for that receiver to go once he had possession. As a result, no gain.
Can't hang on in the end zone, and that one is going to drive him crazy when he watches it. It'll be 3rd down. Plenty of time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. Fires to the end zone. It falls incomplete, and will change into the field to get things started back up. And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too. The Aztecs offense ready to go back to work. And now that cushion is a little bit smaller, Jesse, and any mistake would get magnified.
Yeah, a little bit of pressure now on this offense too, David. I think they got to go back to their playmakers and get these guys going in the game.
No doubt. Find those plays you know you can run them in your sleep. You make sure you execute. Build this lead a little bit bigger. Put this thing away in the 4th quarter.
All kinds of room to throw that one in there. He goes to the ground, but not before a big pickup and a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking down the middle. It's caught downfield. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
You see a lot of offenses late in the football game with a lead get conservative. I like they didn't. Like, they trusted the passing game. You're going to get looks that you know what they are. Defense has to be aggressive. You know, they have to be aggressive because they're down. They've got to get to the quarterback. They've got to get stops. Nice job throwing the football.
Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Wants to fire on second down. Makes the catch. They make the stop, but not before he sets them up with a 1st and goal from the 10.
And we're going to call his name a lot today because this dude, he had over 100 last week. He has over 100 almost every single week because he's a staple in this offense. Puts up big numbers, makes big plays, and that's why he's also in the Heisman Trophy conversation. A wide receiver in that debate is special. This dude is special.
Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their... You want to talk about building confidence? Coming through with clutch plays, making the winning plays at the right time can really set the course for the rest of the season.
Yeah, Reese, maturity and experience matters. This team has guys that have played a lot of snaps. They've seen a lot of looks, and they've lost close games like this in the past. That wasn't the case today, David. Too many guys out there making big-time plays.
And I think belief is what you build. That confidence, you know you're going to win. You don't think you're going to win. You know you're going to make that play in the big moment that continues to build on week-to-week success. And you look up and you're like, dang, we strung a couple wins together.
That will put the wrap on things from here.
It's like, so we have learned some other lives in history books after breaking school, right? Brady did it. We was just 2-4. No, I think we was just 1-4. And I said, fuck it, let me start turning up on these niggas. What's up, yo? What's up, Xodwvonn? I said, man, let me start turning up. 7-4 and 6-1 in the conference. Now, this my first wide receiver that I ain't know how to train, but he already won Heisman already. I just ain't win him national because I was ineligible. But we won't go to the. I got another wide receiver that's about to go to the Nationals, so we're gonna go to the Nationals with this nigga. I'm gonna just say the transfer portal signed with another team.
The final home game of any college football season is cause for celebration. Senior Day, a perfect way to celebrate and remember all of the accomplishments of this group of leaders. Welcome to Boise, Idaho, and Albertson Stadium, home of the Boise State Broncos. As we'll see a squad from the Mountain West, the San Diego State Aztecs, taking on one of the top 5 teams in the conference, the Boise State Broncos. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollock, Jesse Palmer.
That's the why you on the last. I didn't even do good that game. I still had like 235 yards. One touchdown. Which is really high.
Motion from the wide receiver. Looking to throw on first down. And he will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. The Aztecs trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Going to sling it on second down. Oh, does he turn that loose down the middle? The junior making a clutch play and turning in a big catch.
Anytime the ball goes in the air towards him, I feel like it's his. Like, there are no 50-50 balls. He just makes plays game after game, play after play, and you see him featured in this offense for a reason. He's one of the best in the country, not just at the wide receiver position, period. This guy's in the Heisman Trophy conversation as a receiver.
Oh, yeah, I'm in the Heisman again, too. I forgot. I can win Heisman
to the
twice.
air on first down. Fires to the middle. He's got it.
That's a guy, okay.
Stop is made at the 44, but it's a
quarterback ain't playing this game.
15-yard gain and a first down.
Quarterback ain't playing this game.
This guy reminds you a little bit of Devontae Smith back in Alabama winning the Heisman. This guy makes plays week in, week out. Top 5 right now in the nation in receiving yards, and that's why he's in the Heisman discussion.
Connection to the right. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks.
I ain't talking about Wendy's, man. Okay, my quarterback on time in this game.
All year long. Like, he's in the top 5 in all of college football receiving yards for a reason. They're going to find him because he's always open, making plays. This dude has been unbelievable. He's being mentioned in the Heisman conversation. That is really hard to do as a wide receiver, so that shows you what kind of special year this young man's having.
Off the play fake on first down to throw. He'll take a shot. Falls incomplete, and he did everything perfectly except catch the football. Second down coming. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Wants to throw again. Fires to the wideout. Got him downfield. Now the connection takes it to the 11. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. They'll try to get it through the air. And he can't find his man as he was trying to pay off this red zone
worst QB of all time.
On that third down.
He got to be the worst QB of all time for that.
Wants to throw on first down. Unloads to the wideout. He's got an open man. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down.
Gotta get that ball out.
New set of downs after the completion. Looking to throw on first down. Time running out, and he goes down at the 30.
I gotta stop calling for that.
And the Aztecs with a long way to go after the loss on the last play.
Come on, man.
To the air on second down. Throws to the wideout. Got a man in the middle.
Got too little.
Get him down at the 43, but this is the kind of explosive play you want to build on.
Got too fucking little.
And they find him early, and I love it because last week they found him often. He had over 100 yards, and they found him throughout this season. This offense is built on his playmaking ability. This dude is unbelievable. He's unguardable, and that's why he's in the Heisman Trophy conversation. That's why he's going to be featured today and hopefully in these later moments of the season when you go win a Heisman.
As a quarterback, this is going to be a very tough game. You're going up against one of the top 20 units in the entire country. They know who your primary target is. They're going to be keying on him just like they did that last time, forcing the incompletion.
Complete to the left. And a
ain't trying to
catch
for
on a nice gain gets it down to the 30-yard line.
I ain't trying to do too much.
The Aztecs have it with a 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Punch it out of the air. Put it right on him.
That nigga
Sweet
trying to
play.
take my
Good
leg
pick
off.
up, and they'll move the chains with the 1st down. And the Aztecs are threatening in the red
Oh
zone.
yeah, I'm wide open. I don't get this out of this.
Looking downfield on 1st down. And he rifled in that
That was a
pass, but it's
ball
incomplete.
right for.
And that's just a
God
huge
dang.
missed opportunity on offense. QB missed his guy wide open in the end zone. You might not get another clean look like that in the rest of this game.
And
What?
wings it incomplete. This drive was
man. I
quick
know
and
you could do
long,
better
but
than
after a couple of misfires,
It's a
threatening to
ball
stall
right
out
here.
on
Just not
3rd
that
and 10.
nigga's ass.
From the gun, wants to pass. They're working that left side.
Nigga, he
The
missed it.
defense going to stop the clock with a
Nah.
timeout. They want to make sure
Nah.
they have everybody on the same page.
No, that nigga ass. Bro, my QB gotta be sorry as QB, man. Well, he can be the reason I lose. Definitely gonna be trying to.
Looking to throw on 1st down. It's complete. They'll get it to the 48. No need to measure. It's a 1st down.
I'm finna go like that.
Running out of time here in the 1st half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Oh, he's going to try to hit him deep. Hits him inside the 20. Still going. Perhaps a touchdown saving tackle at the 17. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the 1st half.
They kick a field goal. I gotta go for it. Okay.
Off play action on 1st down.
Yeah.
Oh, it's picked off. That's not the start.
You know before the fucking
Picked up a few extra on that return, but what
It's not me getting moans. He throwing that bitch in the wrong direction. You really know it. You need to be better, man.
Guys, we're about to get another look at this San Diego State
oh,
offense.
fuck no, I ain't about to go out like
Well,
this.
the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the 1st play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, David, to help your quarterback turn the page is just find him an easy completion here and let him get back into a rhythm.
Yeah, or find him an easy handoff. Just hand the football off, maybe get the ground game going, maybe jumpstart this offense a little bit.
To the air on 1st down. On target over the middle. And he's brought down after a nice gain. They'll snap it from the 39. 1st and 10. Wants to throw on 1st down. And his throw is incomplete.
Come on,
You
bro. I
can
ain't the ball
sense
for
the
the ball.
frustration building on the field and on the sideline for this team because on paper they're the better team. From a player standpoint, from a record standpoint, things just not going their way in this game. And someone's going to have to step up and make a play to turn this thing around.
3rd down, and this offense is already in a world of trouble. They could really use a conversion, not to mention multiple scores. Oh man, another incompletion. That's 3 in a row.
And you didn't have a lot of panic in the 1st half.
They get a stun. Okay.
One final play before the end of the quarter. Looking to throw on 1st down. They're setting up the screen. And as they get him to the ground, clock running, looks as if time will expire here in the 3rd.
Can't make this shit up.
That's
That's
the
my
end of the quarter, and
QB.
Boise State has the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. So the final period starts with a 2nd down play. Wants to go up top. Right down the middle. Wide open downfield. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. Now across the 50 and at the 48-yard line, they'll have it 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on 1st down.
Meanwhile, I'm wide
He's
open.
there to make the stop.
Meanwhile, I'm wide
And
open and you do
reverse
some
losing
stupid
yardage on
ass
that
shit
play.
like that.
This is a
Meanwhile,
fun spot to be in defensively. Like, it's late in the football game. You know they're passing the football because you're up a couple of scores. You pin your ears back.
It's picked off, and they ruined the drive with a turnover. He managed a few yards on that return, but the bigger play
go
was
ahead
the
to
fact
turn
that
for a
they...
quarter, my boy. Yo.
Guys, let's see what adjustments this San Diego State offense has made this time. Threw a pick the last time they had it. They'll try to be more productive this time around. Coming out on first down with the play fake. They get to him as he throws. And that is interception number 3 on the day. Good.
That's how you can tell my QB out.
This defense has set them up with a big play.
That's how you can tell, bro. That's why we lose.
Did a perfect job
That's so
understanding
crazy.
the situation.
I carry these niggas back here, and this bum ass nigga gonna sell me in this game. That shit is crazy. That shit is crazy.
And the offense takes the field eager to go back to work. They're going to open this drive with a pass. He's looking deep. Makes the catch down the right side. Steps out at the 34-yard line. Big pickup on that one in this offense within striking distance.
I wish you
They
make the
just
same
dialed up
play as
one
me.
big play. Let's see if they've got another one on 1st and 10 from the 35. Fires to the wideout. On target to the left. Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be first down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Looking downfield on first down. Unloads to the wideout. Complete in the middle. Defense is there to make the stop, but he's got the first down, and they'll have it 1st and goal at the 6. 2 minutes now left in this one, and time is running short if they want to find a way to pull this one out. They are really clicking along. 1st and goal on just the 4th play of the drive. And they can't make the connection, and it could get worse. A penalty flag on the field, and it's in the holding zone. Let's get the call. Just an obvious holding call there, and one that just kills an offense's momentum. The Aztecs have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. Just keeps slinging it. Fires into the end zone. This is caught for the late touchdown, so let's not put this one to bed just yet.
Yeah, and that's step one. Great job by this offense of getting in the end zone. Now you got to go get the stop. You got to get the football back. You got to find a way to do something to create a turnover, get an onside, to get the football back, to get back in this football game.
That's getting good. Need a stop.
Oh, that was a pretty rough showing there by this team. Just couldn't find a way to get things going and come up with the win.
Just got outplayed, Reese. There were moments in this game. There were plays to be had and plays to be made. At the end of the day, they just did not execute well enough in any of the 3 phases on any side of the football. So, David, moving forward, there's a lot to take away from this game as they try to win.
A lot to take away and a lot to learn from. I mean, losses definitely hurt and they sting, but a lot of times most teams refocus and they get a sense of urgency now.
They just take a whole bunch of XP to upgrade that shit. You gotta rely save up XP on this bitch. They barely give you XP. They barely give you XP. Some more work we're working together. Receptions, 256 yards. I had 2 touchdowns. I had 2 touchdowns. Favorite. Favorite activated. Hey, say conference champion. Every conference champion. It's tough. Let's say conference champions. Hey. Damn, bro. What the fuck they need? Profit. What they need? Season anymore. We got one for the transfer portal, I think. Man, fuck Rockets, nigga. Yeah. I think we got the transfer portal, but goddamn. Walter Capelwood. I can't see that shit. Maxwell the Wood. Man, we won the Heisman again. We won Heisman again. Double Heisman. Double Heisman. 3,223 yards, 222 receptions, 27 touchdowns. Can't make this shit up. Double Heisman is crazy. Double Heisman is crazy. First team All-American. That's tough. Mexico State. Shit. Trying to see them. I'm glad I got another wide receiver on Duke, man. All I gotta do is switch on my first season. I'm just grinding on this because this is my first wide receiver. Double Heisman. Double Heisman up. What's that? I can't look at your awards. Yeah, Xodwvonn. like double Heisman on 2 different teams. Shit hit different. Shit hit different. I'm just saying. Same shit. Shit hit. Then we won 2 extra years. Some big championship. Out of both, but yeah. Same kind of brother. Yeah. I can't look this shit up. Double Heisman though. Like that's a flex. It's a flex. Damn, that nigga's after 36. What the fuck they said? They said it's the new Alamo Bowl. New Alamo Bowl. Whatever the fuck they said. So add that shit to my resume. Hey, for somebody that's new in college football, they ain't never played this shit until college football 26. I think I'm doing alright.
Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Tosses it incomplete.
Yeah, I think I'm just dumb as hell right
San Diego State. They had a win on the recruiting trail last week. 3-star linebacker giving a verbal commitment, and getting good talent like that is what a program at this level really needs to succeed.
Yeah, this is the next step for this program, right? Continue to get talent and high school talent that can come in that they can compete with your roster right now. Those are the guys that really help you take that next step.
They'll put it in play from the 27, first down. Off play action. A shot toward the end zone. Picked off, and the opening drive is stopped with an interception.
This defense talked about it. We want to set the tone. We don't want to give up big.
I don't know, bro. I'm pressing that shit or not.
San Diego State takes over as the offense is ready to go to work. They turned it over with an interception on their first drive of the game, but we're still looking for our initial points of the game. Got a man, it's Ambrose. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. Second down, they'll go to the air. Grab near the marker. It's Ambrose. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down. Here comes the offense on first down. Throws to the wideout. Working the middle. How about the zip this junior put on that ball to pick up the first down? And the Aztecs come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Wide receiver comes in motion. Wants to throw it. Got his man on the right.
And I love when my quarterback sees zone and knows exactly where to go with the football. Sees the wide receiver running the drag route, knows when to throw it, pulls the trigger for the easy completion.
Fires to the middle. Makes the grab. He'll work his way down to the 28.
Man, that quarterback knew that was a tiny window to throw into, and he just showed off his cannon of an arm.
Fires to the wideout. Soft spot in the middle. So close to that end zone. He can almost taste it, but it'll be first and goal for this offense.
And this defense is going to have their hands full because they're going to need to be comfortable with guys one-on-one on islands in the perimeter of the field. And they're just going to have to make better plays than what we saw right there. They knew this offense was going to try to be aggressive. Got to need better effort in the back end for this defense moving forward.
The Aztecs trying to pay off the threat on first and goal. He'll set up to throw. Touchdown, Aztecs!
Yes, sir.
Quick strike through the air for the score.
And it's so underrated, the relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football. That's what makes the nice touchdown.
Bro, this quarterback is selling me, though. I hope this nigga tighten up, bro. Make sure this nigga tighten up.
But this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now on game day.
No toe tap.
And they'll get off one more play before the end of the quarter. Looking to throw on first down. Got his man downfield. There he goes. They finally make the stop, but what a way to end this first quarter after that fantastic play. We've reached the break. It's San Diego State holding the lead. We've put one in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary. They've swapped into the field, and we'll get it going in the second. They've got a first down here to open the period. To the air on first down. Snagged out of the air. Good pickup on that play. It'll bring up second and 4.
I'll be wide open.
And the Aztecs with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. They'll send the back in motion. They'll go to work in the air on second down. Flips it out to the back. And they pick up just a few on that.
You see me wide open. Just trying to find out why I ain't get on the bus.
He'll throw on third down. And he was
I sold that. Oh, I just sold you.
Red zone threat, but it's incomplete.
Keep pressing triangle, bro. Damn. Sold that shit.
They'll crank up this drive with the pass. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
And I like where the quarterback got because I think he needed to check the football down, but the pressure got there a little bit too fast, and he just didn't have enough time to get it to his running.
He lobs one high down the left side. He's got it along the sideline. And I wasn't sure they were going to be able to catch him. They finally did, but they gave up a huge play. Wants to throw on first down. Going back to the well, another deep ball. Oh,
they said I dropped it.
Why?
They said I dropped.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. Trying to pick up a first down. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. Zings it complete to the right. Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be first down. This will likely be the last play of the half. Looking to throw on first down. The pass is incomplete and the clock will stop with 5 seconds left. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple. And the Aztecs backed up deep in their own end, trying to create a little space on first down. Feet in the end zone, looking to fire. This time it's complete. Nice gain on that play, but a little bit short of the first down. The Aztecs with a second and short to keep this drive moving. And they're not on the same page there. This is the type of play that can give the offense momentum. Third and short from inside the 20. They'll move the wide receiver. They'll go to the air on third and short. Right on target this time. How about the zip this junior put on that ball to pick up the first down? And the Aztecs come to the line with a new set of downs. Unloads to the wideout. A strike downfield. They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's first down. Wants to go up top on first down. Finds a man in the middle. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. First and 10. Looking downfield on first down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. So now it's second and long. He wants to throw it again. Fires to the wideout. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. They ripped off a big one, and they get it down to the 27.
Man, this offense is so dangerous, Reese. They've got dudes all over the field that can make plays. There's a big gainer in the pass game.
You get a chunk of yards like that, now the defense is really on its heels. They'll let him stop just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a first down.
I'll tell you, this quarterback has just been in a great rhythm all game long. With that last completion, he's now over 300 yards passing.
They use those back-to-back explosives to set him up first and goal. Touchdown, San Diego State. Fit it in the window for the score.
And it's now the second time this wide receiver has scored. Another outstanding job with the route. Great job.
To the bar, Church. Straight to the bar.
Two-point conversion attempt is coming. The snap sets up to throw. Makes the grab in the end zone for the two as they extend the lead. They'll put it in play from the 36 for the first play of the drive. Starts a drive trying to go on top. Got his man on the right. And perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle as they gets him down at the 37.
The defense has got to be able to make a play at some point here in the second half. You're down 2 possessions. You need to steal a possession badly. You need to have a takeaway. The coverage is going to have to be way tighter than on that last throw. Otherwise, this offense is just going to go up and down the field.
That'll do it for the quarter, guys, and San Diego State is on top. They've built a comfortable lead after 3 quarters of play. Let's take a look at how we got here. One more quarter to go, and it looks as if we are ready to play. up the final period. Use the play fake, now to throw. It's complete to the right. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion. Passing game kept the drive moving. Here's first down. Looking to throw on first down.
Come on, bro. Stop playing with it. Stop playing with it.
Salt into her wound, right? Late in the fourth quarter.
Only one of them ones.
Run this game out? No, sir. I'm going to continue to pad my stats, find my receiver out wide, and get me another touchdown.
Only one of them ones. Oh. Oh, wait.
The Aztecs offense ready to go back to work. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect him.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
He lets it fly. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. It'll be 3rd and long. Rushes on him. Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47.
It's such an advantage.
They're going to throw it to start the drive. Got him downfield.
Oh, I just ran at anything as fuck. Hey, oh, God.
A solid gain on that one, and it goes for naught as the penalty will back them up. Here's the snap, ready to cut one loose. Right on the money. Good, solid tackle.
Too smart.
Well, I tell you, man, this guy's been putting on a show all game long. We've seen his decision-making. We've seen his athleticism. Because of him, they've got this huge lead in the fourth quarter. So why stop throwing it? Just keep it going when the going's good.
The Aztecs can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Got a man in the middle. And he's marked down right there, but a good pickup, and it'll be a first down.
Get you some of that. And with that completion, now he's over 400 yards on the day. That's a really, really good game for this quarterback. He's been almost flawless.
Why would you throw that?
They were back in their own end, and they stopped the
That
drive.
nigga just threw the wildest pass. I did not pass for that
Short
shit.
return, but what a
I'm
play
not
to
passing
get them.
that shit. Why would you throw that shit? Still one though.
Winning those individual 6-second battles every play, time after time after time after time, and that leads to a victory here.
And I love when teams go out and play like it's sudden death. Like if they lose the game, their entire season is over. This game wasn't for the national championship, but you wouldn't know that watching this winning team, David. Tremendous effort and tremendous execution.
I love competitive people. I love competitive coaches. I love competitive teams.
17
they know that their job is to go out and get the W no matter where you play. You want to play in the parking lot? We'll go meet you. Great job on this.
I did my job.
Get the W.
And with that, the season comes to a close for these two teams. Another bowl game is all wrapped up, and we are finished as well. For David Pollack and Jesse.
Got a whole bunch of complaints. You talking about my Transfer portal. That bitch said leave for the next field. Kansas is not fucking with me. Oh, see, now one of these bitches filled up, dude. You see that? I think I'm gonna go to UCF. Ooh, what do you want to get? Heck, I don't see nothing. What do you Kansas really want me, but they want me to be a 7. I ain't never seen a bitch in the orange and the yellow. The orange and the yellow? What the fuck? Fuck it. Fuck it. CF. Damn, them niggas was 2-10. How them niggas got 2-10? What the fuck? I see why they wanted me to come here, but god damn. What the fuck? It's gonna be the longest old season ever, Joe. I don't even know who in the conference. But I played a couple games. I'm gonna show y'all my other wide receiver. If y'all stay tuned that long, be done. That's probably good for the man. activated for this. Already. UFC coming like that. Can I UFC coming like that though? Hold up, UFC, hold up. Them niggas said, nigga, you hide, nigga, you finna get the battle right now. They said you double hide. Hold up. Hey, you sure everybody been popping out, been watching me, it's on the net too, man. We been live for, 70 minutes now, so I definitely appreciate everybody's been popping out watching. So, even though it really ain't that many people, you know, I ain't tripping. I told y'all, I'm grinding even when nobody watching, but I'm grinding when even nobody watching. I say that shit all the time. People used to say I was buying views because I had a whole bunch of views at the time, but I be telling y'all, bro, I be grinding when there's nobody watching. I really mean that shit. I really do. I got 1K plus videos. I just started YouTube a year ago. I ain't gonna lie. This about. Can I restart this shit or no? Oh, I can restart. Yeah. 7,000. Damn. Nah, let me restart this bitch. Damn. These cornerbacks on that shit. Oh, I ain't get no point with the flow. Gotta restart again. Ain't care about this one. Nigga, what the fuck? Oh no, I'm 7. Alright, let's restart. I would've needed that. Hold up. Did I restart? Oh, damn. Oh, my God. Whoa. What? Bitch. I said restarted. They ain't let me restart this shit. Fuck that nigga, it's hard. I ain't tripping. I be wide receiver too. I'ma steal that nigga job. They gonna pull up with the coach battle again after the first jump. Cool, it's cool, it's cool. Yeah, cool. Oh. Wow. Nigga tackled me, dog. What the fuck? Got 14,000. We only needed 7. Alright. Appreciate that like check. Hey, um, gotta go to oh shit. But man, look, first game, they gonna know so. Look, appreciate that like too, check. Appreciate that like check. They wanted to do a wide receiver, one of them. They gonna keep doing this shit. Stay in bounds, hot spots where it's a granted. Running out of bounds and then struggling as well. Sprint, hurdle, sprint, stiff line. Oh, this how you do that? I never knew this how you do that the whole time, but I swear to God, I never knew that's how you do that the whole time. Oh, shit. Oh, yo, yo, stop fucking with me.
Here we go, set. Hold on. Let's go, let's go.
I gotta restart that bitch.
Come on, set. What are you? Banner, let go. Here we go, here we go. Ready? Set, ready. Set up. Here we go, here we go. Hunt. Military stun. Base 27 jump. Base 27 jump. Wait.
Stop complaining with it. Stop complaining with it, man. Go on with a check. Go on with a check. Yeah, man. They put me wide receiver 1 next week. Stop complaining. Next week. You gotta go with this. Man, this nigga gonna be. UFC, what did it do? I didn't see what my phone. Hold up. I didn't even see what my phone. Hold up. It's a big play. Niggas went from the area. Hold up. Niggas went from the area. Niggas went from the ACC. That's where I was at. Yeah. Where I was with them. I was at college and private. Who I was with them. I was at SMU. Yeah, I think I was at SMU. I went from SSU. I went from the ACC to the Big 12. Went from the ACC to the Big 12. That's crazy. That's all with a bad QB. That's all with a bad QB, bro. Just think about that. Hey, bro, I hope my QB is good. Bro. They kept you. Hope my QB good. That's a 79. Oh, man. And wide receiver. Oh, man. I'll probably get more sponsorship shit, though. Might get more sponsorship shit. I said sponsorship shit, NIL deals. First game chat with my first wide receiver that I made. We went from the ACC to the Big 12. First game. Let's go. College football 26. College football 26.
The question might come today, whose side are you on? And it might be a difficult one to answer because both of these squads love to don their black and gold. Welcome to the home of the Purdue Boilermakers, Ross Age Stadium in West Lafayette, Indiana. As we see a squad from the Big 12, the UCF Knights, taking on a team from the Big 10, the Purdue Boilermakers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by a couple of legends, and yes, we do use that term loosely. David Pollack from the University of Georgia and former Gator Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get down to the field.
You can tell this shit way better.
Handoff from the gun. They start the afternoon with a run, and it goes nowhere. All right, guys, let's talk a little UCF. The portal many times can give you a pretty good read on what's going on inside a program, and to lose the number of players that they did might be a little bit of a worrisome signal.
Well, I think the biggest thing is they lost some key guys, too. A handful of dudes, David, that really made a difference on this team a year ago. How can they replace that this season?
And that's what your job is as a coach, is to develop those guys behind them, supplement with the poor. Listen, it's an ongoing hard task, but that's what these coaches have to do nowadays.
They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. The Knights come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down to throw. On target over the middle. Just carving up this defense and getting it down to the 24. And how about taking a big chunk out of this defense on the opening drive?
And with the speed they have on the perimeter, Reese, no doubt, they want to come out here and test this secondary, test these DBs, and they know they've got the QB with the arm talent to get the ball there. That's a great start for this offense.
The Knights are marching down the field. The play action fake. Complete in the middle. This senior showed some serious arm strength firing that one in for the first down.
When you're throwing these comeback routes, man, the timing has got to be so good between the two of them because you know the ball is going to be in the air a long time. You can't throw it late. It's going to get picked. That time, really nice job getting it out early, and the receiver
Touchdown,
Oh my God,
Knights.
cooked the shit
Ran
out
the
that
short
boy.
pass to put the 6 on the
I
board.
cooked the shit out that boy.
What an exciting way to start this season. This offense had a
Trust me.
plan. They knew who they wanted to
It's
be,
gonna make
but you had
sense.
to come out and execute it. And that was a beautiful first drive, creating some momentum, not only for this offense, but for this squad to start the season.
That was a beautiful throw, too.
Now the UCF offense ready to go back to work. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. Working the middle. And he was loose and out the gate and doesn't go down until he gets to the 48-yard line. Got it done in the passing game on the last play, and let's see what they do on first down. To the air on first down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Sampson. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another first down.
As a head coach, you love to see your quarterback locked in early in games. And in the first drive, leads the offense down to a touchdown, throws a TD pass, and here he is again, making a really good decision and a very accurate throw to pick up that first down.
A nice job being gap sound by this defense. And here you go. Watch what this offense does. They'll get right back on the ball, and they'll go really quick, so you got to be prepared.
As a head coach, you love it when your quarterback is locked in early. Opening drive, throws a touchdown pass. Really nice throw on that last play. Here in the second drive, he's firing on...
And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, UCF. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. He's got an open man. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the first down on the throw and catch. Wants to throw on first down. Finds his man. It's Sampson. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. We've reached the end of the period, and it's UCF holding the lead. They largely dominated this first quarter as indicated by the stats. Now the challenge here, they've taken a punch, but they can't let it get out of hand as we start the second. So first down here as they go back to work. Keeps it on the bootleg. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Behind the chains now on second and long. Looking to throw again. And the rush will get to him at the 25.
Man, that's exactly what this defense needs. They found themselves now in a hole. They're trailing. Got to get pressure on this QB. Can't give him time to get comfortable.
A shot toward the end zone. And that ball was in harm's way, and he is lucky to get that one back.
That's a big missed opportunity by the defense there, guys.
The UCF offense back on the field, ready to go to work. They've got the lead here. Last time they settled for a field goal, but David got to find that balance between being aggressive and breaks into the open. Really good job making a play, getting it out to the 24 and moving those chains.
Well, it's a nice job, too, of the quarterback after the play fake there, getting his eyes down the field. He had to get that to his tight end quickly, knowing he wasn't going to have a lot of space to run with after the catch.
Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a first down. Last completion moved the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. Pulls it in. It's hard to find a place these days that the Big Ten doesn't touch geographically, but there's a lot of crossover with the Big Ten and Big 12 and plenty of bragging rights on the line when their schools meet.
You think about Nebraska, once upon a time being in the Big 12, now in the Big 10 too. These conferences also recruit in similar areas too. So this game is interesting, David, because a lot of these players, they're familiar with each other from high school.
Yeah, and I tell you, from experience, you hate that. Like, you get to know each other, you go to the other school, like, you're now my enemy. You're not my friend anymore. So a chance to prove it, a chance for the Big 12, who's been kind of pillaged and pulled apart at times, sometimes by the Big 10. Let's go out and make a statement today.
The Knights didn't start this drive with great field position, but they have moved methodically down the field. Off the play fake on first down. The touchdown Knights! They wanted to finish, and that they did on that possession.
I know we're only in game one, but in this half, you've got to be excited about what you've seen from this offense. Really nice rhythm. Quarterback's got great command on the field with respect to what they're trying to do, and they've got some weapons. I can't wait to see what this offense does this year.
Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. Looking to throw on first down. Lost, the defense is wide open. This senior showed some serious arm strength firing that one in for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to go up top on first down. Works the middle. And coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
Nice job by the receiver on the in route there. And how about the speed after he made his break? He was able to actually separate a little bit from the DB, helping out his QB on that one.
Rifles it down the middle. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at third down. Now this offense tries to figure out a way to move the chains after the second down misfire. Off the play fake. Finds his man in the middle. Gets it down to the 33. They pick up the first down. Got to use their time wisely. The Knights come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking downfield on first down. Fakes to grab. And how about the efficiency on that one? It'll bring up 2nd and 4.
And these little slots are so fast, and they can stretch the whole field. They make you just sit back on your heels. They make you nervous, really, but then they break.
He wants to take the top off.
Oh, my God.
Intercepted. Big play. Stops the drive. And they get the takeaway and prevent points from going up just before the end of the half.
Ain't got no point, though. Ain't tripping.
UCF has it once again. What do you think about that? Looking to throw on first down. Soft spot in the middle. That's where they'll mark him down, but what a play there to pick up a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
To be honest, I think the quarterback was a little bit surprised himself at the play call that came in that time. You've got a 3-possession lead here in the third quarter of this game. You're probably expecting some short throws, some runs. This play caller is still asking for shot plays. And listen, you're the quarterback, you're happy to oblige. When you've got the playmakers you have offensively, just keep chucking it.
Looking down the middle. And they couldn't connect on the deep shot. Let's see if things get worse. There's a flag on the field. Which way is this going to go?
What?
Holding penalties, the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it costs this offense here. They'll line up for a second down play. Back to pass. Throws to the wideout. Finds space on the right. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. The Knights come to the line on third and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. They'll run play action. Got his man. Got enough to move the sticks. First down from the 17. First snap in the red zone on this drive. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Unloads to the wideout. He put it out there for him, and the senior gave him a chance, but they couldn't make the connection. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Wants to keep it in the air. Fires to the wideout. And that pass will be jarred loose on 2nd down. That brings up 3rd down. We'll see if the offense can move the chains after that incompletion. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Right through his hands. He had a touchdown and just didn't look the ball in. It'll be 4th down.
That's crazy.
Off the play fake on first down to throw. And that will be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter if they could have done it, but second down coming. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Back to pass on second down. Intercepted. The defense has set him up. Didn't get a chance to show off those running skills, but he gives him the ball at the 29-yard line.
Sorry.
Now the UCF offense ready to go back to work. Their defense came up with a big stop now to see if they can turn it into points. Throws to the wideout.
Oh my God. And I keep on this shit close.
I just love the fact that the defense is out there and they're still battling and they're still fighting. Obviously, they're way down here late in the fourth.
Coach ain't finna charge me for shit. I gotta get that shit back on blood. Hold up.
And we'll see the offense make its way onto the field here, hoping for a successful drive. Off-play action on first down. Wide open downfield. That's where they'll mark him a very productive play and a first down. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments. Unloads to the wideout. Makes the catch. Works his way to the 4-yard line, and they'll have it first and goal. This offense in scoring position with a fresh set of downs. Wide receiver going in motion. Offense changing the play. They want to throw it.
No.
It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6.
Well, that last incompletion is a good example of why your timing has to be so good as a quarterback, because the windows, they open and they close so quickly in this part of the field.
Looking to get it in.
Man, the red zone, the field starts to shrink as a defense. I don't drop as far as I drop down. I got to understand, I'm getting back quick. That ball's going to come out. Nice job on the defense, reacting to the pass and going and making a
touchdown. You see. We sensed a great deal of confidence, almost a smugness from this coaching staff. And these guys on the field, it's as if they knew they were going to win.
Yeah, playing with a bit of a chip on their shoulder, and I think they really felt like they had a real good game plan offensively and defensively.
From the ACC to the Big 12.
There were some matchups on the field they thought they could exploit. We saw that happen here.
No doubt. Good job by this
play good,
understanding who's out there to make plays, feeding them the football. Offense, defense, special teams, all working together to get it done.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
We're on the first game in the Big 12. And the first receiver. Two ass week. Show what you're doing, and then see. Show what you're doing. I got to do this. Hey, hey. Alright. I was practicing. Shit. About to play Florida. That should say 86 overall. That should say 69 overall. That should say 69. This should say 86. Hey, bro, we is fucking good. Shit, excuse me, chat. Alright, let's get this shit. Let's get this shit. Let's see. Let's get this shit.
Great place to start for this offense. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Can't hang on, and he'll tell you he really should have made that catch, and he had an opportunity right in the middle. It'll be second down. Now the play fake. Finds the tight end. And he was knocked down immediately. Very short pickup on that one. They'll snap it from the 28 in field goal range, but it's third and short. He's looking to pass. Quickly complete. And he'll be marked down, but he's got enough to move the chains. The Knights will have it first and 10. To the air on first down. Grabbed in the middle. It's Sampson. And And that corner came in hot despite knowing that he was giving up some size. They just keep firing. Got his man. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. The Knights are moving quickly down the field. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. And it'll be intercepted in the end zone.
And that's just excellent coverage. Man, cover
Do that
one,
shit
know
all the
where
way
to
up to
throw
the
the
end
football.
line.
Look at everybody
To
playing,
the
man.
outbound. I'm like, what the fuck?
Let's see if they can put together a drive starting from their own 28. Trying play action. Fires to the wideout. It's caught. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. Looking for a productive play on first down. Wants to throw on first down. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming. Backed up now here, second and long. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Quick completion on the out route. Able to make his way past the sticks for the first down, and the time is going to drain out here in the first quarter. We've come to the end of the quarter, and it's Florida on top. One period in the books, and let's take a look at the stats. So after the break, they'll go back to work. Motion from the wideout. Use the play fake, now to throw. And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44. The Knights have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's second and a mile. Looking to fire. Got it set up on the outside. No siree, not this time. The defense was there and ready for that one. Some third down conversions tougher than others. This one a long one on third down from the 43. Rolls it in. He's going to come up about 5 yards short of the line to gain.
I feel like almost otherwise.
This offense has it with really good field position. Looking to throw on first down. The short hands, it's Sampson.
Nice quick throw there. It's so important for quarterbacks to be able to find a rhythm and to be comfortable and confident. You want to just get the ball out quickly, make it an accurate and easy throw. And you can tell that these two guys, they rep that play in practice all the time, and it's now showing up here on the game.
How about a little rhythm that you can tap your toe to on that throw and catch for the first down? On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Looking for the goal line. Goes out of bounds just short of the goal line, and they'll be set up and in great position here. They've moved it forward to the 2. Now it's second and goal. Touchdown Knights! Quick strike through the air.
I know it's early this year, but it's obvious this guy is a focal point in this offense. After having 2 touchdowns in his first game, he gets on the board here. Doesn't matter where he lines up, they find ways to get him the football, and defenses just have not been able to figure him out.
It's good to meet you.
Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. We've got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Already find a hole in that secondary.
When you play zone coverage, you got a wide receiver that's a beast. It becomes very, very difficult. Got to make sure I play physical and maybe even shade the side of the wide receiver having a lot of success.
Just too much mustard on that one. Can't miss the target that badly. What will they dial up on second, and a long way to go. Wants to go up top. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. Boy, guys, they got off to a great start with that big first play on this drive, but now a couple picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover. Picked up a few extra on that return, but what a play by this defense to get...
79, bro. I don't know what this is, bro. You don't know how to throw the ball.
So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. Wants to go up top on first down. It's complete. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. One snap coming before they head to the locker room. Going to take a shot. And the pass is incomplete, but there is a flag, and that receiver might have used a push-off to get free.
What?
They'll decline the penalty here and let the result of that play stand.
I thought that shit on
First
me.
half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Gentlemen, one half in the books, and I am eagerly looking forward to that second half in Orlando. And how do we possibly begin without singing the praises of this receiver? His ability to find gaps, run textbook routes, and then show that breakaway speed. He simply is the total package. How this...
The misfire on the 49-yard field goal attempt sets him up with pretty good field position at the 32. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Makes the grab. And they'll spot it at the 45. That's good enough for a first down.
The defense has their hands full trying to stop this guy in the slot. They're going to have to figure something out to bracket him, try and get two bodies around him, maybe get some safety help as well, because right now they do not have the answer for this guy.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10.
Nice job by the defense, seeing the run, pulling the trigger, getting downhill, and stopping the running back for no gain.
Finds us back in the middle. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37. The Knights have their offense in high gear. Motion from the wide receiver. Off play action. And he left that one short, trying to baby it in there. He's got to turn it loose. They're dealing with a second and long. Back to pass. He spins that thing down the middle. Got his man downfield.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws, just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
They've been denied on 2 of their 3 previous red zone trips, looking to pay this one off with a touchdown. Touchdown, UCF! Quick strike through the air for the score.
And this receiver is on fire. He's got all the skills you look for in a big-time target. That's already his 2nd touchdown of the game.
What it is, nothing.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Going right to work up top. Quickly out to the tight end.
I tell you, I love the play call on first down here. You're just trying to find an easy completion, and the shortest throw on the field for the quarterback is finding your biggest target, and that's the tight end. Nice job.
Second down, he'll throw it. Quickly complete. They'll get the first down. It's spotted on the 49.
That's one the DB, I think, would like to have back. Out route, he was in man coverage. If he could have just got out of his break a little bit sooner, he might have had a chance to intercept that one and take it to the house.
This senior showed some serious arm strength firing that one in for the first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. And he was drilled just as he released the pass.
I'm glad you throw that shit.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open, and that's why that one fell incomplete.
Oh, they're after him. That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on third down.
And that
Looking downfield on first down. Gets it out fast. Ridden out of bounds at the 45. A big play for this offense.
Man, this is where you really hang your hat on your defense. You got to lead late in the game. Offense just punted because they trust you. They can put you out there to get a stop. When you have the lead, get the ball back to the offense. Let's see if this defense can come up clutch.
And that just shows you the team speed this defense has. As soon as they identify who's got the ball, they are around and surrounding that ball carrier so quickly.
Fires to the tight end. He gets a little bit of work done. He goes out of bounds at the 42. Looking to help the kicker out on third down. From here, it would be a 59-yard attempt. Gonna look downfield again. Now they're really starting to threaten as they pick up the first down at the 34-yard line. The Knights come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Finds a man in the middle. And that's where they'll mark him, but a chunk play and they pick up a first down.
You know, the defense, they just haven't been able to find an answer for this guy throughout the course of the game. Obviously, he's got 2 touchdowns, picks up the first down there. They've tried doubling him. They've tried man coverage, zone coverage. Nothing working on defense. They can't stop him.
That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. The Knights now with a long way to go to pick up, and he throws another interception. His third one of the night.
And that's such a great job of seeing the play, seeing it unfold, breaking on the football.
Just did all that for nothing, man. Well,
You're going to hear guys after this game say, got to work harder, got to be more intense. You know, sometimes the harder you try, the worse it gets. And it seemed to me that's what happened out there today.
Yeah, it just never really got into a rhythm for this team. There's no doubt they've got a lot of very talented players on both sides of the ball. So, David, I don't think this is a situation where they need to now freak out and try to reinvent things on either side of...
I like a fucking QB fucking my QB is fucking dog shit. I think it's 79 ain't fucking right. That would be crazy. So watch that. bitch say 47. What the fuck? I know what to do that fast. Alright, chat. This is my second QB I made. I said QB, wide receiver.
To throw, it's Mahan. Throws to the wideout. Got a man in the middle.
That wide receiver on the outside is dangerous. When you're playing zone coverage, it's really hard because you're not chasing him. You can't really get hands on him. You got to make sure you send more guys
this wide
his direction.
receiver
Maybe
more than
slide those
my
linebackers
first
toward that wide receiver so you got a little more help on the outside.
Perfect play call for that big gain to open the drive. Now here they come on 1st and 10. To the air on 1st down. He rifles one deep down the middle. And he hauls it in at the 30.
Well, Reese, you and I were talking about this before the game. How is this defense going to be able to deal with all the speed they have offensively? You saw them just rip off a big play.
And Jesse, now their head's spinning just a little bit. Give up a big chunk play, and it's right back at them. Inside the 30 at the 29, it's a 1st down. Wants to throw on 1st down. Finds his man. It's Brown. And they finally get him stopped, but it's a big throw and catch, and he's down at the 5. Just like that, a hat trick. And Duke has the ball back, ready to go on the attack. Last drive went for 6. We'll see if they can do it again. Off the play fake on 1st down. Gonna let it fly. Makes a grab down the middle. And he was off to the races, and he gets it to the 45.
What a throw on 1st down in the first play of the drive. And I think sometimes quarterbacks are given an alert on a specific play. And what that means is maybe the ball was supposed to go to somebody else. But in pre-snap, if the quarterback sees a matchup he likes, he's given the green light to take the shot. And I think that's exactly what happened on that play.
Looking for a man. It's Mahan. This time on target. Knocked down at the 29-yard line. Picked up 15 yards on the play, and he's got a 1st down. And the Blue Devils come to the line with a new set of downs. Wide receiver comes in motion. The play action fake. On target over the middle. And he's brought down after a nice gain. It's 1st and 10 from the 13. From the red zone, looking for a man. And he's got it! Touchdown, Duke!
Man, this offense has started the season off so good. 1-0 a week ago, right? Now building on it again. Great job putting points on the board. It's still the first half, but this unit looks dialed in.
And the Duke offense heads back out onto the field. And he put 2 touchdowns on the board in the early going, and now right back to work. A strike downfield. And he'll go down, but not before the big pickup and the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
Well, on defense, they know that this offense is going to try and take shots. So they're going to try and keep their secondary players in a position to make these types of plays. Good job on the back end forcing that incompletion.
Good pickup, a little bit short of the sticks.
Early in the game, as a DB, I'm settling in. It's okay if I give up 4, 6, 7 yards. I'm just trying to get settled in, gauge the speed, and then later on, I can adjust to the speed of the game.
He's got first down yardage across the 50. They'll mark it at the 49. The Blue Devils are on the move. He put some heat on that one down the middle. Brought down at the 20-yard line after ripping off the big play. This offense absolutely humming as they come to the line again. Off play action on first down. Touchdown, Blue Devils! Back in the end zone to give them 6.
This offense is looking ridiculous. 3 touchdowns now in the first quarter, doing whatever they want at will. I don't know if you're panicking, Palmer, but I mean, they got to put something together on the other side of the field, or else this one's going to get ugly fast.
One thing I know, David, is the defensive staff, after having the ball just run down their throat and thrown over their heads, they need to make some adjustments earlier than they probably anticipated, because right now they have no answers.
And Duke has the ball back, ready to go on the attack. They could not have drawn up a better start than this, already up 21-0. Fires to the tight end. They get it down to the 7 on that pass play, in prime position for a score. Going to work on second down, and the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Had it in his hands for the score and let it fall to the turf. It'll be third down. They'd love to pick up this third down and get a fresh set with first and goal. Looking for the score. Touchdown, Duke. Fit in the window for the score.
How explosive is this offense, right? They rev it up so quickly. Speed, playmaking ability, versatility, running, throwing, NFL talent all over the place. And after that last touchdown, they've already blown this game wide open. Guys, we're not even through the first quarter yet.
They'll start this drive from the 42. Looking downfield, it's Mahad. Unloads to the wideout. Complete in the middle. And a big-time grab there. Knocked down immediately, but not before he gets it to the 40. That's the end of the period, and Duke has the lead. Man, that was an impressive and dominant first quarter. Let's take a look at the stats before we move on. This could be a pivotal moment in this game as we open the second period and they try to find a way to answer. So they'll go back to work after changing into the field. Coming out on first down with the play fake. And the defense forced that incompletion with the deflection.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on first down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy was not open, so that didn't have that chance to be complete.
Wants to throw again. He's got him. And that's where they'll mark him, but a very productive play, and they'll move the chains. And the Blue Devils will snap it on 1st and 10. Fires to the wideout. Fires it incomplete.
Sometimes as a quarterback, when you're feeling the rhythm and you're feeling yourself, you just want to keep taking shots, right? This guy's already thrown 3 touchdown passes. He saw a look he liked, decided to let her fly. I haven't seen a lot of balls falling.
And he'll run it. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Brings it in down the left side. Running free. The tag. Touchdown, Blue Devils. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
Each and every week, I think this coaching staff does such a good job of scheming ways to get this guy the football in the passing game, and defenses can't cover him. With that last catch, this is now his 10th receiving touchdown on the season.
Got clipped it a little.
And the Duke offense heads back out onto the field. They torched this defense with an explosive passing play for a score last time out. Let's see if they go right back at him.
Well, we know this offense hasn't been able to get it going on the ground so far in this game. Now they're trying through the air, but give this defense credit. They've got a really good game plan. They've got all 11 guys on that side of the ball executing perfectly. Fantastic job in the back end that time, being in position and making sure that thing fell incomplete.
Now a 1st down from the 45-yard line. And on that last play, he's now over 400. And the defense will corral the quarterback, and down he goes at midfield.
Oftentimes with play action, you're asking the quarterback to hold on to the ball a bit longer, and you're asking this offensive line to hold up and pass pro a bit longer. Against this athletic front 7 on defense, it's going to be tough.
And that's exactly what I would do, too. Why would I not keep throwing that dude the football? I know it was incompletion, but he has had a day. He's been cooking this secondary, and they've tried to find ways to get him the ball.
It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover.
And this QB's put up a lot of numbers today and had a lot of success, but man.
Oh, what's that? Okay. They got field goal. Sign up, go sweet.
Looking for a man. It's Mahad. Pulls it in. It's Brown. Out to the 36-yard line after gaining 10 on that one. 1st down here for the offense. Use the play fake. Now to throw. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. 4 wide out set, 2 on either side on 2nd and 10. Pocket breaking down. Incomplete thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Working that left side. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. Looking to throw on 1st down. Throws to the wideout. Working the middle. Gets it down to the 33. They pick up the 1st down. Got to use their time wisely. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Going to throw it over the top of the deep. And incomplete on the deep ball.
And I'm not surprised they're letting him throw the football down here near the end zone. Like, that dude's been really, really good. And you can trust him. They trust him in this.
Lets it fly deep downfield. Oh, he dropped it. That
So
deep
get the
ball was
fucking
right
highlight.
on the money. You just have to make that catch. They were really starting to put a drive together, but after a couple of incompletions, now they need a big play on 3rd. Intercepted. A first-half turnover can swing momentum. He managed a few yards on that return, but the bigger play was the fact that...
It's crazy.
And Duke has the ball back, ready to go on the attack. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Got him downfield. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Dropping back, it's Mahan. Unloads to the wideout. Soft spot in the middle.
Well, this defense is going to have to find a way to start mixing up their coverages. They're in a tough spot. They're down right now, so most people would think the opponent would be running the ball, but when you've had the success these guys have had throwing it, you're going to see more shot plays, and you better change your looks up and try and get a takeaway to get back in this game.
The Blue Devils have it with a 1st and 10. Off the play fake. On target. Now the connection takes it to the 11. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Touchdown, Duke! Made the grab in the end zone for the score.
After that amazing performance in Week 1, this offense wasn't content. They felt like they left some plays out on the field, even though they were able to get that win. I feel like they've taken another step. They've raised their intensity level. They've raised their execution. This team is going to be a contender this year. You can just feel it.
And the Duke offense heads back out onto the field. They unleashed an aerial assault last time that took them right to the end zone, David.
So, Reese, with that drive, I think you've accomplished something you wanted to accomplish. Make this defense think. You put them back on their heels. Now, shoot, Palmer, you might be able to slip a few runs in on this drive to really jack them up.
Yeah, I like that idea, but I also like the fact that speed kills. They've got it at the receiver position, so if you've got one-on-one matchups, man, take advantage.
And the Blue Devils in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Looking to fire. Quick strike complete. Got enough space. Touchdown, Blue Devils. And they take it in for 6 more points. He has been surgical. Precision passes. Using the scalpel, the fine instrument, rather than the blunt one.
And the defense has had absolutely no answer for it. Just, he's been down their throats all game long, a step ahead, understanding what he's seeing, and just destroying this defense.
That's a clip.
And Duke has the ball back, ready to go on the attack. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up.
Ran right through the defender, and now he's still running. Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's 1st and goal from the 8. And that big gainer on the last one has them threatening from inside the 10. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. To the air, it's Mahan. Touchdown, Duke! Fired in from the red zone for the score.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was, we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting
your guy, knowing
where he's going to
be,
knowing
know better
he's going
by
to
now,
sit
right?
down when he's not. So being on the same page, and then having a...
I could have got 500 yards.
When you know you have a team outclassed, the ability to play to that standard and finish with a blowout like this is really impressive.
And it's almost like playing against yourself, right? You know you're better. You know you're going to win the football game, but how do I continue to still execute? This was so easy. Great execution. Just beat down in every facet.
I think as a player, you just love being in such great rhythm, and we saw that right from the get-go in this game. Offense just able to matriculate the ball down the field. Defense was not giving anything up. What a great game plan coming in, and this was just total domination.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
7 TDs, 424 yards. 7 TDs, 424 yards. Can't make this shit up. Can't make this shit up. See why they never give it to him. What the fuck? Like I said, I can see where they be sweeping through these teams, bro. I can see that.
To the air, it's Mahan. Coming out aggressively. And he He dropped it. Incomplete pass in what would have been a huge gain. No defender anywhere around, and he just flat dropped it. Fires to the wideout. Good route on the comeback, and he makes the catch.
When you're going to run a comeback route, you've got to sell it going deep, and that was a great job there by the receiver, really making that corner think he was running deep down the field. So he got the corner to turn his hips, turn his shoulders, and then the receiver was able to just pivot around and make it an easy pass and catch.
It's great to spread the ball around and prove it, but if you've got a dude, feed him, and they are.
No doubt, Reese. That guy is a problem. I mean, you got a receiver that's so talented out wide, hard to cover. Go to him once, go to him twice. Shoot, let's go to him a third time.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Throws to the wideout. Touchdown! First points of the day.
Oh my God.
That is how you get your playmaking wide receiver in the game early. First series, they scripted this. They want to get him the football. They get him the football, and he does the rest. Gets the big touchdown in the opening drive of the game.
That's the difference, man.
And the Duke offense heads back out onto the field. That last drive, an absolute aerial assault for the touchdown, Jesse.
But it was a nice job in play calling, too, David, just giving the quarterback some easy looks and reads so he could go out and execute.
And he knew exactly where to go with the football. Everything looked really, really easy. He was hot. The ball was coming out of his hands. The defense better do something different.
Hauls it in. Couldn't ask for much more there. A first down, and they're down to the 42. They'll operate out of split backs. They'll move the wide receiver. To the air, it's Mahad. Gets open down the middle.
Here's an incredible statistic early in this game. With that catch, he's already over 100 yards in the game, and we're only in the first quarter still. He has been getting open. He's been making catches. At some point, the defense may have to start triple covering this guy.
The Blue Devils are facing third and inches. They'll try to get the first through the air. Finds his man. Offenses gain momentum with third down conversions like that. They've got it at the 25. And the Blue Devils will line it up on 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Complete on the comeback. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go.
Hold it.
A very productive play until it was wiped out by that penalty, and they'll go back to work. First down for this offense. They'll run play action. Caught in the backfield, it's Hayes. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Here comes the offense on second down. Wants to go up top. Makes the grab on the left. Didn't pick up a lot there, moving forward just a few.
Offenses don't like being in these situations. They don't like having little success on first and second down because now you know I got to pass the football. I got to air it out. It makes me really predictable. So let's make sure you take care of the football and find those plays you really like.
Well, tip your hat to the defense getting that incompletion because that hasn't happened.
Back to pass, it's Mahad. Unloads to the wideout. Missed his receiver there, it's incomplete. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. After the incompletion, they go back up top. Shoots it to the left. He makes a catch. They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Fires to the middle. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. The defense got caught 41. This offense is like running a perfection drill in practice against air. Chunk play after chunk play. And here that fires deep toward the end zone. And that deep shot's going to wind up incomplete, but we do have a flag on the field. Let's see what the official says. So the PI penalty cost the defense 15 and a fresh first down for the O. The offense comes back out with a new set of downs after the penalty. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Duke.
Yes, sir.
No step back in week 3. They have been sharp as they extend the lead.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They scored fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers.
Now they'll try to cash in this drive. 1st and 10 from the 50. First play of the drive, wants to throw. And they won't be able to connect downfield, looking for a big-time play. So now it's 2nd and long. Now the play fake. Fires to the wideout. Finds a man in the middle. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. Wide receiver going in motion. Back to throw, it's Mahan. Unloads to the wideout. And they can't connect, but the flag flies, and I think this is going to be pass interference.
Pass interference. Defense.
You want your defenders to be physical in pass coverage, but they can't be overly aggressive. They can't grab and hold. That's an obvious PI call. Wants to go up top on first down. Makes the grab. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Back to pass. Makes the grab. That completion takes them down to the 7-yard line, and they are ready to strike. The Blue Devils are rolling down the field. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Touchdown, Blue Devils! Ran the short pass to put the 6 on the board.
Have a day, young fella. I foresee some social media posts in his future. Not 1, not 2, but 3 receiving touchdowns on the day. What a ball game.
And Duke has the ball back, ready to go on the attack. Off the play fake on first down. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Makes the catch. It's Brown. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. To the air. It's Mahan. It's complete to the left. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains. And the Blue Devils will snap it on 1st and 10. These two guys, just on the same wavelength, they make clutch connections all the time.
And that's practice, man. That's all summer. That's all spring. Just so many hundreds and thousands of balls where you know exactly when that guy's going to break. You know he's a stud. You're going to feed him, especially on these 3rd down situations.
And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down.
I know one of the things this defense really prides themselves on is being physical, and early in this game, putting a big hit on a guy that's already had a couple catches in this game, that's a good omen for the defense.
Throws to the wideout. And the pass is incomplete, but the flag flies, and there was a lot of early contact there.
Pass interference. Defense.
There's a difference between being physical and pass interference, and that was way over the line. After that flag, they spot the ball inside the 20. It's 1st and 10. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Duke.
Yes, sir.
There was not a window there. There was not a sliver of light. There was like the eye of a needle to zip that ball in, and somehow he got it in.
No doubt, defensively, you know it's coming. You know who he's going to, where he's going to. You're in great position, but that guy just makes a play. He makes.
I would have been done.
And the Duke offense heads back out onto the field. That last touchdown drive was surgical through the air, Jesse.
It sure was.
Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48.
Play action pass success has a lot to do with selling that fake. You could tell defense was not buying it, got in the backfield, got the big play.
Oh, there might have been trouble if they had knocked him down so quickly. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Back to throw, it's Mahan. Fires to the wideout. He's got an open man. Finally corralled, but not before. He picked up the 1st down.
Man, we knew coming into this game just how explosive this offense could be, and a big part of that is their ability to throw the football. They've scored a ton of points, and it's because they can generate plays like that. When this quarterback sees the one-on-one matchup he wants, he is not afraid to pump.
Touchdown, Blue Devils!
Yo, you could double me, I'm going to still get to the ball.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
Them boys done built you. 5 touchdowns before halftime. Crazy. And we just hit 3 hours. Appreciate everybody been tuning in, popping up. Smash that like button. We knew in Nation, we knew in Madden 26. I mean, we knew in college football 26.
They come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21. Looking downfield on 1st down. Grabbed behind the line, it's Terrell. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Looking to go up top, and time's running out in the half. Finds his tight end. They bring him down, but not before he gets a 1st down at the 35. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Wide open downfield. They'll mark him down right there, but it is a big play, and they'll move the chains. It's 1st and 10. They've moved it to the 41. Trying play action. Unloads to the wideout. Got a man in the middle. And he takes it all the way down to the 10-yard line. An explosive play for this offense.
That catch for this OD.
We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Gentlemen, you've had yourselves a superb broadcast so far today in Durham.
I was trying
And
to get
there's no
6.
more fitting place to begin than with this stud receiver and how he's dominated the first half. Some guys have the ability to elude and evade. This young man is a true 3-level threat. Short passes, the intermediate game, and then the deep ball.
I could have got 6. I was close. I didn't know they had set it up with time. Easy action.
And Duke has the ball back, ready to go on the attack. Off play action on first down. And that is incomplete.
And sometimes you see great shooters and they get on fire and they just can't miss. And that's what this QB looks like the last couple weeks, man. Just completion percentage through the roof, running the offense at an elite level. You can tell in complete control of this offense.
Able to work it to the 39-yard line, and that'll be a first down. His offense lines up feeling awfully good after that big play. Throws to the wideout. Got his man downfield. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. The Blue Devils come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Oh, he's going to take a shot at the DB. And they won't make the connection, looking to make a big play there. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Wants to throw again. Right down the middle. A strike downfield. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. New set of downs after the completion. Scanning the field, it's Mahan. Finds his target down the middle.
Yeah, this is simple pitch and catch. Quarterback and wide receiver have done this 4 million times in the offseason. He catches, waits for him to take a couple steps, boom, fires it right on his chest. They can complete this probably with their eyes closed. They've ran this route so many times together.
And the Blue Devils are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Zips it out to his man. 3rd down, a lot of times it comes down to not necessarily who's the most open, who do you trust the most?
Yeah, it's not about the X's and the O's. It's about the Jimmies and the Joes. And when my guy's better than you and I get you matched up out wide and I know I trust you, I'm finding you.
Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Touchdown, Duke! Quick strike through the air for the score. A remarkable grab just keeps piling up scores.
I'm about to say a remarkable day. I mean, a remarkable career. Goodness gracious. This is a day that you just dream about having. You have these days in high school, but not in college. You're like, dang, this is as good as it gets. Nobody can stop him. He's absolutely in the zone.
And the Duke offense heads back out onto the field. Man, what a drive last time for the touchdown. That passing attack was lethal, David.
Yeah, and you know, you hear all these stupid commentators like me and Jesse talking about create balance, run and pass. No, when you throw that good, spin the ball around.
So the defense has to find a way to affect the quarterback on this one.
Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48. The Blue Devils trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Motion from the wideout. Looking to throw, it's Mahan. Fires to the middle. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion? The misconnection leaves him with a 3rd down. He's looking downfield to throw. Fires to the wideout. On target over the middle. What a nice connection. Knocked down immediately, and they've got it at the 25.
Well, I think on that play you saw why this guy's such a big weapon in this offense. At receiver, he does such a nice job with his routes. He's patient, and he's consistent, and he's got good hands. You don't see him put a lot of balls on the ground. Nice job there picking up the first down.
What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Throws toward the end zone. Had it in his hands for the score and let it fall to the turf. It'll be 3rd down. They're about to run a dirty half-dozen plays on this drive. Unloads to the wideout. Give him 6. Touchdown, Blue Devils.
Well, this guy certainly, from a statistical standpoint, has done everything to deserve a trip to New York City. He has been a big playmaker week in, week out for this offense. Get this, that last touchdown was his 20th touchdown catch of the season. This guy has been unstoppable.
Let's see what they can get going on this drive as they snap it from the 7. Looking to throw on first down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. 4 wide out set, 2 on either side on 2nd and 10. Couldn't connect on first down, now back to the air. And he dropped it. It looked for all the world like that would be a catch, and he just got too excited. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. Looking down the middle. Got him downfield. And he's down at the 41. That's a first down.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
No chance to run, but they still move it forward. After that last completion, it's 2nd down. Motion from the wide receiver. Off play action. Fires to the middle. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And the Blue Devils are flying down the field. Coming out on first down with the play fake. The sure hands, it's Hayes. They get him on the ground, and that'll be the final play of this 3rd period. Guys, time has expired here in the quarter, and Duke is on top. And this beatdown is close to completion as we've reached the end of 3. Let's take a look at how we got here. So will the beatdown continue, or is this a comeback for the ages in store? We'll see as we start the 4th. It'll be 2nd down as we open the final stanza. Looking to throw, it's Mahad. Throws to the wideout. Complete to the left. He stopped and forced out of bounds just short of the 10-yard line. They'll mark it at the 11. The Blue Devils with the 1st and 10. The play action fake. Tight end finds a soft spot. Touchdown, Duke! And Duke has the ball back, ready to go on the attack. How about that last drive? Just carved him up in the air, David.
Yeah, and how about that quarterback? You gave him the ball, and he delivered the goods. Great job taking apart the defense, Jesse, on that last drive.
He really did, David. I mean, that was a masterclass in just reading coverage and being accurate.
Wants to fire on 2nd down. He's got an open man. And he'll go down, but he has enough for the 1st down.
Well, it really just feels like they are trying to make a statement to everybody in college football. They've got a lead, they've got it late, and they are still putting it on this defense. They are still letting it fly. They're airing it out, trying to light up the scoreboard.
Offense picking up steam. 1st and 10 from the 31. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Complete in the middle. That's where they'll mark him down, but what a play there to pick up the 1st down. And the Blue Devils have pushed it inside the 20. Off the play fake. Going for 6. Touchdown, Blue Devils. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
Really one of them, shit.
They tack a little more onto this lead, and they're on their way to a 3-0 start.
Really one of them.
And this always is the debate of where you fall. It's your job to stop me, or I should get conserved, because this offense obviously has had themselves a day, and apparently their day's not over.
And the Duke offense heads back out onto the field. The last time they had it, just an aerial assault. Precision execution, moved right down the field and put it in the end zone. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
I'm a little bit surprised they're still throwing the football here this late in the game with this kind of lead. They're on first down, taking a shot, falls incomplete, but obviously they're still seeing matchups that they want to take advantage of in the back end of this defense, so they're letting it fly.
Yeah, and listen, I'm going to move this guy everywhere. He's in the slot this time, but I'm not going to let the defense understand where he's lining up so they can double team him, put him in the slot, put him out wide. Either way, find this guy early and often.
Looking to pass. It's Mahan. Makes the catch. They'll get him at the 45, but he got 10 on that one.
With a lot of offensive coordinators out there in a similar situation with a lead like this, they'd definitely be running the ball at this point. They'd probably take their starting quarterback out of the game potentially, but not this unit. They are still staying aggressive. They're still taking shots. They're just trying to light up the scoreboard.
They've got it at the 36 on 1st and 10. Wide receiver comes in motion. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42. The Blue Devils with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Fires to the wideout. Wide open downfield. And it's a catch, but he's got enough for the first down. This offense absolutely humming as they come to the line again. They showed great trust in their quarterback right there, and wide. Touchdown! And they take it in for 6 more points. That lead's a little more comfortable now as they close in on a victory here in week 3.
And honestly, it's been about complementary football in this game, right? We've seen this offense go up and down the field. They've been lighting up the scoreboard, but the defense has done a great job, too, getting off the field and putting their offense in really good position in this game. The head coach has got to love what he's seen on both sides of the ball today.
That boy really wanted them.
And Duke has the ball back, ready to go on the attack. Man, what a drive that was the last time they had it. Basically the length of the field. Much better starting point this time. Makes the grab almost to the first down marker, but a good pickup on that one. And the Blue Devils can really attack on this 2nd and short. They'll run play action. Working the middle. And he goes down right there, but a solid pickup, and it'll be a first down.
And I love the awareness by the wide receiver on that play, because I'm not sure that route was supposed to be that deep. You got to wonder if the receiver decided maybe to adjust the route a little bit to make sure that he got the first down.
And it's nice to be a QB in this spot. He's had a great day, man. Like, great day. They've built a huge lead now. Incompletion's okay. Just take care of the football. Don't throw that thing to the other team.
He's got him this time. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and the clock is definitely on their side. They'll just try to run it out here. The Blue Devils are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Wants to throw. It's Mahan. Good route on the comeback, and he makes the catch. He'll come through on 3rd down as he's got enough, and they'll mark it at the 23.
No, why is he taking me out of this game?
They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Now the play fake. Right down the middle. He got his hands on it, but couldn't hold on to it. And what a time that would have been for their first pick of the game. Let's see what they've dialed up on 3rd and long from the 22. From the gun, wants to pass. Got a man. He gives him a fresh set of downs, and this one will be 1st and goal from the 6. And they don't have to go for a touchdown here with this little time left and with the lead. And they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their total.
Well, Well, what I love about this team early this year is it looks like they can fight through adversity. Started the year 2-0. This game looked like it was in the balance here in the fourth quarter. But after watching them answer with that last touchdown drive, that shows me they've got the mental toughness to potentially make a run this year.
How many touchdowns we got? That's 10 touchdowns. 10 touchdowns, gang. 10 touchdowns.
Well, this one had all the suspense of a bug hurtling his way toward a windshield, and they did splatter them. An absolutely dominating performance.
You got to give the coaching staff a ton of credit. They obviously had their guys ready to play and motivated right from the opening kick. All three phases we saw, just spectacular football. No mental mistakes, David. You really can't play better than that.
Nah, it's really fun to do this. Come out and just dominate opponents. Start from finish. Nothing to worry about. You just know you're better. You're going to do you, put up a bunch of points, and win by a lot of points.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Hey, I don't know what to say. I see what I do. Yeah, we sure everybody popped out and toned down. Catch our boys back. Probably be on Madden or 2K or some shit. GTA or something. We sure everybody popped out and toned down. As y'all see, they be grinding even when nobody watching. New YouTube, new stream, and shit. I keep y'all head up, stay positive, stay motivated, on y'all foot, or the other to get out that storm, whatever situation y'all going through. Make sure y'all keep pushing, y'all be great. Until next time, until next time. So I smash that like button, sub up, new YouTube, and the stream, and we new on next time. 10 touchdowns, 689 yards. Until next time. Until next time. I want to see the weapon. Damn, I said the Duke season. I said this Duke season receiving and touchdowns. But it's the second game in, check. ACC single game. National Board. 600. Hey. breaking performance. Extra isn't like I said, 6 levels. He worded that wrong. Okay. But yeah. That's what I was trying to wait to pop up. Until next time. Chat. Till motherfucking next time. Chat. Alright, so game, man. That's it to me. Make sure y'all click that bell so y'all don't miss when I go live. Smash that like button for me. Like this video. Make sure y'all look at them clips and them shorts for me. Cause I don't know, I think YouTube been shadow banning me. For some reason, I don't know. YouTube been shadow banning me like crazy. But yeah, though, make sure y'all keep out here, though. Stay safe, stay blessed, and I'll catch y'all boys next time. Peace out.